Hi everyone, it's week 2 and it's our second video. So the story continues about blush and curls. In my last video, I did explain you like what was the concept of having a blush and curls and how did we start our journey. But that was just an introduction. So today I'm going to go more in detail about the story, what was the success behind and what all, what all troubles did we take in having blush and curls and to start from the scratch and to have the team set up. So it started about 3 years back, and coming from entirely different background of working for almost like 12 years in a corporate life, and then shifting myself entirely to a business mode was the most difficult part, and it wouldn't have been possible if my husband wouldn't have supported me in doing that. So he is the main support system that I had, and he did support me throughout, although I made him crazy most of the times, but it was okay. He did support me a lot of time. People in my life, in my experience, I've seen that when you try to do something different apart from your comfort zone, you see there are a lot of people who try to pull you down. They'll have their own set of comments, they'll have their own set of experiences. So what I have learned in terms of all of these during my setup process is that you listen to people, you listen to a lot of different people, but then you follow your heart and you do what you're supposed to do. And that's what exactly I did about 3 years back. So coming from entirely a corporate background where absolutely I was not doing what I'm doing right now, but since I had a medical anatomy background and skincare, makeup was always my thing, that I used to do it for my colleagues, I used to do it for my friends, freelance it for some of the fashion shows. I decided that this should go ahead into a profession, because when you put a profession, you put your passion into your profession, that does excel. So that was the reason that blush and curls was formed. So starting from the name formation to the logo designing and to having it set up. So we had a couple of discussions. We sat down along the family and we wanted to see what was the right location because when we started choosing at the brand, so two things, that when I decided to have blush and curls, the first and foremost thing that was always in my head is that we'll have a salon and we'll have a spa together, because I myself, being raised here in UAE, I've seen that most of the time I go to salon, I don't feel the spa feel. I have to take another shift for a spa. So I wanted to have those two concepts in under one, and making it entirely two different zones so that people can come down and enjoy both the benefits together first. So that happened. We have a salon and we also have a spa. So if you visit us, you will know that it is entirely different from two different zones. Second foremost important thing was finding out the products. So we started before even blush and curls 3 years back, even before that 2 years, I started hunting down the products. So we started looking at products for skin, we started looking at products for scalp, for hair, for nails, for body, everything. And then the trial started, and we were literally the guinea pigs, me, my sisters, my husband, my mother, everyone. So I used to take the samples off and try it on them and see if it works or not. So we have put literally our, you can say our soul, our sweat and our heart into it in finding the right product for you guys. So when you come to salon and when we talk about the brand, or when we explain you why it is important to know about the brand, is because we know, we have done the study at the back to make sure that whatever you guys take a service at the salon, it is not going to cause any kind of harm for your skin or for your hair or for your nails, and you can bring your kids in. It's friendly for everyone. So we went in designing, or we looked at the menu that we wanted to fix in. When you look at our menu services, you might find it at a whole lot of services. Like as a layman, you would look at and say, oh, there's a lot of service over there. But then each service is for different concerns that we address to. So if anyone who is having an acne problem, that might not be your kind of service, but service might be a different thing. That's why we have kept a wide range of services which would fit each category of problems or concerns, or just a luxury or just a pampering mode that you have. So that's how we started the journey. It was not very easy to start with blush and curls. So we we put our heart and soul to finding the brand, from the products, and to designing the logo and the concept of having salon and spa and how to keep it different from each other. And then we started the team. So we started looking at team, and we started dividing the team into spa and the hair department, so that they give the utmost time and the utmost the timing and the relaxation that you guys are looking for in each department. So this is all about like a short story. I want to keep it very short and explain you that how we formed Blush and Curls and what was the efforts that as a team we put in, coming from absolutely no business background. This is the first experience that I had, and I think we did pretty well. So before I close my video for today, and next week we will talk about we'll go about each services, and we'll say that how did we choose the brand, and what was the importance of having that brand, and how it's going to be beneficial for you guys. So stay tuned for my next episode, look after it. But before I go, I just wanted to say one thing. That's the lesson that I learned in my life, and I want all of you to spread this positivity and take it by yourself, is that never give up on your dreams. Follow your passion, and if you really have a passion that you can make into your work, I will tell that you have to look for it. Because I have done that, and I have actually motivated a lot of my clients who came up with small ideas, and they are excelling today at their own small startups or entrepreneurship. And I believe that every lady or anyone who is following your dreams, do not stop there. Don't think that it's not going to work. You will never know until and unless you try it. So go ahead today, write down what is your passion, what are you going to do it, and if you have something that you want to put into as a work and make it as a passion for you, this is the right time to do it. I'll see you ladies, and I'll see all of you in the next episode next week. Till then, bye bye.